In this video, we'll see class 9 first chapter number system. In that number system, this is the last topic. Okay, laws of exponents for real numbers. Already we have learned laws of exponents. We have 4 laws of exponents in class 7. So in class 7, we have used these laws of exponents to simplify integers. So the same thing here in real numbers we are going to use. There we have used integers, here we are going to use real numbers. Let a greater than 0 be a real number and p and q are rational numbers. Then we have first one, a power p into a power q is equal to a power pq. So this is in multiplication. Already you have learnt all these things. The rule there in integers we have done. Here we are going to do it in rational numbers. The same thing only. So here a power p into a power q is, since the base are same, you can multiply the powers. You can add the powers. Since the base are same, you can add the powers. A power p into a power q is equal to a power p plus q. Then division, a power p divided by a power q, you can subtract the powers, a power p minus q. If for this, the base should be same. Then third one is a power p, the whole power q is, you will find the product of the powers. So a power pq. Then the fourth one is a power p into b power p. Here you have two different base, but the power is same. So you will multiply the base and then you will put the same power. So based on these 4 laws, we will be doing sums. First sum, 4ab squared, 4ab squared into minus 5ab cube divided by 10a squared b squared. So we'll simplify this first in the numerator. 4 into a into b squared into minus 5 into a into b cube. First we will combine the like terms by 10 into a squared into b squared. So in the numerator you have two a terms. So this is a power 1 and this is also a power 1. This is in multiplication. First we will bring the numbers together. So 4 into minus 5 is minus 20 into a power 1 into a power 1 is a power 2 into b squared into b cube. B squared into b cube is b power 2 plus 3, that is 5. Denominator is 10 into a squared into b squared. Okay, so here 10, 2 times 20. Then here a squared and a squared will get cancelled. And here b squared is there. Or if we want to use this in laws of exponents, we can do it in this way also. So 20 minus 20 into a squared into b power 5 divided by 10 into a squared into b squared. So instead of cancelling this number can be cancelled. So you will get minus 2 into here a squared and a squared you have like terms. So the powers can be subtracted. Since this is in division, the powers can be subtracted into. Same way b also. B power 5 minus 2. So you get the answer as minus 2 a power 0. Anything power 0 value is 1. So minus 2 into 1 into b power 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is minus 2 b cube. This is the answer. Second sum. In the previous sum, we had variables and all. Here we have only numbers. Okay. So 4 into 10 power 7 into 6 into 10 power minus 5 by 8 into 10 power 4. Okay. Whatever common base you have, that can be separated. So here in this one you can write it as 2 power 2. Okay. This 10 and all we will keep it as it is. This 4 and 6, we will write it in terms of 2 and 3. Whatever you are getting, accordingly you will write. So this 6 you can write it as 2 into 3. And this 2 can be combined. 10 power 7 into 10 power minus 5. So you can write it as 10 power 2. So 7 minus 5. This 2 has to be added. So 7 minus 5 is 2. Denominator is 8. You can write it as 2 cube. So 2 cube into 10 power 4. Okay. So everything is simplified. Whatever is given, that we have simplified in terms of 2 and 3. Depending upon the number, that has to be simplified. So here 2 power 2 and 2 power 1 is there. So you will get 2 power 3 in the numerator into 3 into 10 power 2 by 2 power 3 into 10 power 4. Okay. So this one will be 2 power 3 is 2 power 3 minus 3 into 3 into 10 power 2 minus 4. So this 2 power 3 and 2 power 3 has the same base. So powers has to be subtracted. Same way here also. This is in division. 10 power 2 divided by 10 power 4. So that loss of real numbers is 10 power 2 minus 4. So this one is anything power 0. This is 1 into 3 into 10 power minus 2. Either you can leave it as it is, or if you simplify this further, you will get 3 by, again this 10 power minus 2, when you are bringing it to the denominator, it will become 10 power 2, that is 10 power 2 is 100. So the answer is 3 by 100. Third sum. If A is equal to 3 and B is equal to minus 2, find the value of A plus B whole power AB, and second sum is A power B plus B power A. So first sum is A plus B whole power AB. So what are all the values that is given for A and B? We are going to substitute it here. And then it has to be simplified. That's all. So A value is given as 3 and B value is given as minus 2. Whole power, same thing you will substitute. 3 into minus 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Whole power, 3 2s are minus 6. So this one is 1 by 1 power 6. That is nothing but 1. Okay. Then next sum is A power B plus B power A. So A value is 3 power, B value is minus 2 plus B value is minus 2 and A value is 3. So whatever is given, that we have substituted in the given question. So 3 power minus 2. So 3 power minus 2 is 1 by 3 power 2. Since you have negative sign, that when you bring it to the denominator, it will become positive. Plus minus 2 the whole cube is minus 8. So again when you simplify, 3 squared is 9 minus 8. That's all. This has to be simplified. So 1 minus 72. When you take LCM, you will get 1 minus 72. That is minus 71 by 9. This is your answer. That's all. Simple sum. Fourth sum. Prove that x power A by x power B whole power C into x power B by x power C whole power A into x power C by x power A whole power B is equal to 1. Okay. We'll take LHS and prove RHS. So this one is x power A by x power B whole power C. So the meaning for this is, this C is there for both the numerator and the denominator. So when we rewrite it, x power A whole power C by x power B whole power C. This is the meaning. So the C is for both the numerator and denominator. So you can rewrite it like this. Same way others also will write x power B the whole power A by x power C whole power A into x power C whole power B by x power A whole power B. Okay. So if you have powers like this, that has to be multiplied. A power P the whole power Q is A power PQ. Same way x power AC by x power BC into x power BA by x power CA into x power cb by x power ab. So here we have same base x and x. So powers in all the terms, that power has to be subtracted. So x power ac minus bc into x power ba minus ca into x power cb minus ab. So now all the denominators, so all the base, sorry, not denominators, the base, all the base are same and you have product sign here. So the powers has to be added. A power p into a power q is a power p plus q. So this one, all these three terms in the powers has to be added. So x power ac minus bc plus ba, you can write it as ab also. ab minus ac plus bc minus ab. Now you see the powers. AC plus AC minus AC will get cancelled. Minus BC plus BC will get cancelled. Plus AB minus AB will get cancelled. So what is the answer? You will get, everything is cancelled. So you will get x power 0. That is, anything power 0 is 1. So this is our RHS. They are asking you to prove that RHS value is 1. So we have proved that. Fifth sum. Prove that 1 by 1 plus x power a minus b plus 1 by 1 plus x power b minus a is equal to 1. So LHS. So LHS is 1 by 1 plus x power a minus b plus 1 by 1 plus x power b minus a. Okay. So numerator we have only 1. So we will keep it as it is. The denominator 1 by, you can rewrite this as x power a minus b. We can rewrite this as x power a by x power b. Okay. Shall we write like this? So the meaning for this is x power a into x power minus b. So this we will write it as x power a into 1 by x power b. So this one will be x power a by x power b. Okay. So like this you will get. Then same way the other one also. 1 by 1 plus x power b by x power a. So now the denominator has to be simplified. You have to take LCM. So LCM is x power b. So in the numerator you will get x power b plus x power a. For this part I am telling, plus 1 by, again x power a is the denominator, and the numerator you will get x power a plus x power b you will get. Okay, now this x power b in the denominator, when you simplify it will go to the numerator, same way here also. So you will give, we will write this as x power b by x power b plus x power a. Just I am bringing this x power a to the numerator. Same way the other side also. X power a by x power a plus x power b. Okay. So when you take LCM again, x power a plus x power b you will get. So when you simplify this, x power b plus x power a into 1 only you will get this. So the power also into 1. So that is in the numerator also it is 1. So it is x power b plus. Same thing here also into 1. So x power a into 1 will be x power a. Okay. So when you simplify this you will get both the numerator and denominator have the same value. So when you cancel this you will get 1. Here in this one more thing I wanted to say, x power b, here you have the same base. Can you write it as x power b plus a? You cannot write this as x power b plus a. Why? Because in between you are having addition symbol. Our laws of exponent is x power b, that is a power p into a power q. When you have multiplication only, you can add the powers. So when you add the powers, you will get p plus q. So you don't have any law for a power p plus a power q. Okay, so here directly we can simplify and write it as 1. So this is our, so these things you have to remember when we are doing sums. So this is our RHS. Sixth sum, simplify 16 power 3 by 2. First one, second one 27 power 2 by 3 and third one is 125 whole power minus 1 by 3. So when you take the 16 power 3 by 2, you can simplify this 16 as the base 4. How can you write this? You can write this as 4 power 2. 4 power 2 is 16. Then 4 power 2 whole power 3 by 2. Then we know that we have to multiply the powers. A power p in whole power q will be a power pq. So you have to multiply the powers. So 4 into 4 power 2 into 3 by 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Okay. So you will get 4 power 3 as 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. You will get the answer as 64. So you have simplified this and you got this value. Okay. Then next one is 27 whole power 2 by 3. So this 27, how can you write? Here one more thing we have to remember. When you write this 27 whole power 2 by 3, when you are writing it like this, 2 by 3, we can simplify this, we can write this in the powers of the denominator that you have it in the power. So that it will be easy for us to do the calculation. If it is possible, we can try that. So this one is 27. 27 you can write it as 3 power 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 3 power 3 whole power 2 by 3. So when you multiply the powers, 3 power 3 into 2 by 3. So this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. 3 power 2 is 9 is the answer. 3 3s are 9. 9 is the answer. Then third sum, 125 whole power minus 1 by 3. So here the base, the denominator for the power is 3. So here you have 125. So 125 is 5 power 3. You can write this 125 as 5 power 3 whole power minus 1 by 3. So here it is 5 power 3 into minus 1 by 3. So this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. We have 5 power minus 1. So the meaning is the 5 should go to the denominator. So you will get the power as positive. So you can write this as 1 by 5. Okay. So these are few sums based on laws of exponents of real numbers. In the next video, I will be doing few more sums. Thank you.